hundreds of perfumes, yeah, you have a massive perfume collection like me, you know, over 400 fragrances, probably nearing 500 now. Even when you have that many perfumes, there are only so many that you constantly reach for, you know, and depending on the season too. So I noticed this summer, I have only been reaching for a number of fragrances from my collection, even though I have hundreds and hundreds of fragrances, and these were the only ones that I keep reaching for. So if you want to know what they are, just keep watching. Hi my lovely people, welcome back to another fabulous fragrance video. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe right down there, that button, subscribe button right under this screen. It really helps me grow my channel, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, where I ask you all the questions. You know, I do polls, I post everything new that I get in my collection. A lot of really quick digestible content. Anyway, as I was saying, I have only been wanting to reach for a number of perfumes in my collection this summer. Although I have many more summer appropriate fragrances, for some reason I just got hooked on these this summer, and they're all I want. I don't want to reach for anything else, at least right now. Since summer began, thus far, these are what I've been reaching for. Guys, I have been craving this one this summer, and there's one occasion that it's so perfect for. I mean, not just one occasion, it's perfect for so many occasions. It's a daytime fragrance, so deliciously fruity. I have been addicted to this. It was in the back of my perfume collection, you know, not being touched for a long time. But this summer, I almost rediscovered it. It is, of course, L'Impératrice by Dolce & Gabbana, you guys. This, I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell, I've been putting a nice dent into it. It's this summer that I really started to wear this fragrance. I've always loved this, but I haven't been really given it the time it deserved. Okay, so this summer I kind of really went hard for this, you guys. This smells, by the way, I can smell it right out of the atomizer, no need for spraying. This is, you would not believe it, this is a very light, you know, light fruity fragrance, but this projects. This you can smell, and I can like smell it right out of the atomizer. This, you guys, the best way to put it is that it is a delicious guava fragrance. A lot of people speak about this as a watermelon fragrance, probably because on Fragrantica that's what they list. But you guys, this has guava. This is a mainly, predominantly a guava fragrance. If you've ever smelled guava, you will know what I'm talking about. This is guava heaven. Okay, this is ripe, gorgeous, beautiful guava, juicy as juicy can be. This has, of course, does have watermelon, because this is a very aquatic, ozonic fragrance. Very refreshing, like a splash of water on a hot summer day. My favorite place to wear this has been the pool. Yes, I wear a fragrance to the pool. Yes, no judgment here. Judgment-free zone. I like to smell good anywhere I go, okay? Yes, I do wear a perfume to the pool. Yes, it does stay on my skin even after I take a swim. I can smell this fragrance emitting from behind my ears even after I am in the pool, in the water, and I come out. I can smell it just on myself. This is deliciously fruity and perfect poolside fragrance. I have not been able to put this down, and I've been also wearing it kind of for running around, doing errands, or just here and there, you know, on beating down sun, hot summer days. This has been like a go-to for me. Oh my gosh. Now let me show you the next one. Let the dent speak for itself. This one is, of course, the new Juliet Has a Gun fragrance, Lust for Sun. This is a gorgeous fragrance, you guys. This fragrance is absolutely divine. This is a very much tropical, you know, I like to call these certain tropical floral notes like goddess notes. Okay, these have a lot of those goddess notes. Like one of them is tiare flower. Pretty sure this has it. Ylang, gorgeous. You know, ylang is that yellow floral, very tropical, almost has a little hint of banana in it. Jasmine, I mean, name it. All the goddess like gorgeous tropical floral notes, name it, it's in here. There's coconut, obviously, yummy, adds that sort of tan lotion kind of vibe a little bit to it. But this is a very beautifully slightly sweet, tropical, gorgeous goddess level fragrance. I have been wearing this a lot. I've gotten so many compliments. You know, every time I wear it to work, I get compliments. I know this is something I should reserve for like vacations and, you know, getaways and, you know, maybe like a daytime function, but sometimes I can't help myself and I wear it to work. Oh, another one that I have not been able to put down, even though it doesn't look like it by the dent, is not too much, because you don't really need that much of this, you guys. And this again is another fragrance that I fell in love again with. I had a bottle a while ago, I finished it, and this is my second bottle because it's, you know, fairly tiny. So yeah, I've already put a nice dent into this. I have not been able to put this down this summer. This is, oh, this is so delicious, you guys. You guys, I don't know why it's a vanilla fragrance. By the way, first let me tell you what it is. This is Linge Saint Barth's Vanille West Indies. This one, you guys, was very hard to hunt down. Really hard to hunt down. Like I had to actually order, this is my second bottle. Before it was available in the US, I had to actually order it from UK. That's how crazy I was about this. And I got it. I finished that whole bottle. Then I ordered a second bottle from the only place you can get it here in the US right now is Lucky Scent. I have a discount code for you guys if you want this gorgeous beauty. I'll put it down in the description box. It's my discount code. I'll list it down below in the description box. This one, oh, this is so good. This is a vanilla fragrance, through and through vanilla fragrance. There's a little bit of caramel in it with a bunch of course, gorgeous white florals as well. But the thing that is so special about this perfume is that, to me, it smells like vanilla ice cream. I know, it sounds weird. Like, the caramel is here, but it's not like so caramelly. It's rather smells like a very strong vanilla ice cream. I say that because there's a lactonic feel about this fragrance, and it's just delicious, you guys. It's one of the most delicious vanilla fragrances I have ever smelled. Absolutely gorgeous. Haven't been able to stop reaching for it this summer. And here's another one that I haven't been able to put down, that I've been wearing a lot of the time at nighttime. Whenever we go out to eat, whenever we go out anywhere, I have been reaching for this. This is so delicious. It's a delicious gourmand fragrance. It can be worn all year round, but it actually works really well even in summer. But I do tend to wear this only at nighttime. This is, of course, Mula Mula by Byron Parfum. You guys, this is a gorgeous, it has like caramel. I know it has a lot of caramel. There's like a juicy peach. It's a very fruity fragrance, but a fruity and other gourmand notes in here, you know. Berry notes like raspberry, strawberry. I know there are some berry notes in here. Ginger zing and like pink pepper too, which I love in perfumes. Loads of vanilla, of course, some musk, some woody notes, and some floral notes. I think this has like labdanum too, if I'm not mistaken, which tends to have a little bit of a leather nuance. Yeah, whenever I wear this, it's delicious. My husband loves this on me. It's been a really gorgeous perfume to wear at nighttime, and it does not choke you, you know, even in the summer heat. Even at nighttime in the summer, you know, it's not cold, you know, it's slightly warm, you know, even at nighttime. This has been perfect, you know, to wear. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, I do also have a discount code for Byron Parfum down in the description box for you guys if you want it. I cannot forget this gorgeous beauty, which I cannot go a summer without this one. But this to me is a very special occasion fragrance. I don't want to wear this too often because I want to savor it. I want to save it for a very special occasion. Every time there's a special occasion, like our anniversary was just a few weeks ago, and I wore this on our anniversary because this is one of my husband's #1 favorite perfumes in my collection on me. He goes just gaga for this. He loves it. This is Fragrance de Bois Oud Jaune Intense. This is the most holy goddess like fragrance I've ever smell. This is absolutely divine. Okay, that's really the word for it. Even just wearing it on special occasions only, I've put a pretty good dent into it. I am savoring this perfume, you guys. I'm almost like, I don't want to like run out of it. Yeah, sure, I can get another bottle, but I don't know. I want to save it for special occasions. I've been reaching for this. Every time there's been something special, I've been reaching for this summer. And guess what? We're going on a summer vacation, a gorgeous tropical summer vacation, a paradise, tropical destination very soon here. And of course, I'm gonna vlog it and I'm going to share with you guys. Last summer, we went to Hawaii for our wedding anniversary, our 10th wedding anniversary. This year we're going to another fabulous holiday destination, very much a paradise tropical vacation spot. Yeah, I will let you know where and all that stuff very soon. Yeah, guess who's coming with me? This beauty, she's coming with me. Oh, forgot to tell you even the notes. This has like the most gorgeous goddess notes that I talked about. Actually, this has notes similar to the Juliette Has a Gun fragrance. They sort of resemble each other, but they're not dupes. Please don't think that. There's no way you can recreate this beauty. I'm telling you, this is on a divine goddess level that, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you can't dupe this. This has tiare flower, again, one of those most goddess, tropical goddess notes, floral notes I mentioned. Tiare flower is the most heavenly tropical floral ever. It has ylang, gorgeous tropical exotic fruity notes. This even has a synthetic note. Mostly this is natural, by the way, but it has a synthetic note that gives out like a banana leaf vibe, which you can't have it naturally. You know, banana leaf is not something you can squeeze and get oil out of, so it needs to be made synthetically, but a lot of perfume notes are nowadays made synthetically. Anyway, also has 100% organic, crisp, clean oud. You can't even tell there's oud. It's only there kind of giving this fragrance teeth, you know, that strength. This does linger all day. Doesn't project beast mode, but it lingers and leaves a beautiful sillage. Beautiful. I don't go on any summer vacation without that one. And I have been reaching for these two this summer like crazy. I wish I could show you the dent. It's down there. This is M. Micallef Ylang in Gold. Oh, this is the most beautiful, I call this tropical vanilla fragrance ever. Yes, that's the best way to describe this. It's a tropical vanilla because it has gorgeous tropical notes and it's very vanilla heavy. And this has, you guys, like a beautiful shimmer in it. Like when you spray it, you won't be able to see it in this camera, But when you spray this on and you go in sunlight, you can see it shimmering, like your whole body shimmers, okay? So I tend to just spray it mostly like right there, and I sometimes spray all the way down on my arms, which is why I'm kind of drinking this juice like crazy so fast. Yeah, this is again a very there's actually a creaminess about this fragrance too. So this has loads of vanilla, like I said. It has ylang, obviously ylang in gold. It's a golden gorgeous tropical vanilla juice. Yeah, so there's ylang in it, and there's coconut in it. Beautiful coconut note that makes it so beautiful and tropical, gives that little suntan vibe as well. Loads of other notes, but those are what stand out, like the coconut, the ylang, the vanilla. Absolutely stunning. And by the way, if you want even more strength, this is the extrait version of it, the more concentrated version of it. Is there a big difference between these two? Not really. This is just more potent, okay? Yeah, there's a little bit more of a muskiness about this one, slightly more, but this is absolutely gorgeous too. I just usually just layer them together. I put this one, I tend to do this one behind my ears and this one all over the body, you know, with the shimmer gold. This has shimmer too, I think. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, absolutely stunning. I have my usual Mugler discount code down in the description box, you guys. Mugler is, I love Mugler. You guys know, if you watch my channel for any length of time, you guys know how much I love them. So one of the best fragrance houses ever. Like, they have this most stunning goddess-like DNA for their women's fragrances, and not to mention men's fragrances. Gin and tonic, lately I've been obsessed with it on my husband. That is a must-have men's fragrance, by the way, fellas, if you're watching. Yes, you gotta get gin and tonic. You gotta get gin and tonic. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I was just telling you that I have a discount code down in the description box for you. You know what? While I'm on Mugler, let me show you the other two that I've been like wearing like nuts, crazy. This one is here. Look at the dent. Actually, this has a dent too, but I have another, the old version of the watch. Also, did I say what this is? This is a Mugler watch, by the way. This is the new improved packaging, I should say. Although I loved the previous packaging as well, I love this one also. I have two bottles, that's what I was getting at. So I have another bottle, the old version, which I've used almost half. So I didn't bring that down. I just spray this, tend to reach for both of them. They're the same fragrance, really. So this has somewhat of a dent, but that's the one with the biggest dent. This one, you guys, is the most beautiful. Again, those tropical goddess-like floral notes that I keep talking about. One of them actually is also tuberose, by the way. Is a beautiful, creamy, beautiful goddess-like fragrance note. This has it. Tuberose, you can smell that slightly bubblegumminess of the tuberose. But this has the other gorgeous ones too, you know, like the other beautiful tropicals. Ylang, the jasmine, the neroli, all of those. This also has a juicy, plum note. It's like a very kind of plummy, juicy, and fruity, and peach and mandarin orange, you know. Very kind of syrupy and juicy, this fragrance. Very tuberosy, ylang-y, very tropical, florally, and juicy and syrupy. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys. I'm just expressing how I feel about it. Loads of bucket of vanilla, which is absolutely necessary, and musks. I love this. I don't go a summer without that perfume ever. That one, I will say, doesn't project a whole lot, but it does last on the skin for a long time, and it's beautiful. It makes you smell like a gorgeous beauty. So one that has surprised me this summer that I just started wearing a lot. This is another one that I had another bottle of. I ran out of it and I got a new bottle. This is a musky, the most beautiful, I would say, the musky fragrance I have ever tried. You know, musk gives that sort of sexy skin kind of scent, and this is the sexiest of all. This is Mugler Pure Extreme. I've been reaching for this like crazy. This has beautiful floral notes like gardenia and rose and stuff, but you know, more than those floral notes, it's that, and I think jasmine too, but more than the floral notes, it's that blast of musk that you smell, and it makes you smell like somebody who smells good all the time, just naturally, but only very sexy. Because musk always give out that skin scent, like it smells like sexy skin, right? It gives that sort of vibes, and has amber and stuff. Been reaching like crazy for that one. Just started reaching for it. By the time summer ends, I will say that it'll probably be pretty, I'll put a pretty good dent into it. Okay, so this one, by the way guys, I broke the tip of this. I hate when I do that because it bangs into things and then it breaks off. I need to glue it back on. Hate when that happens. Yeah, this is the gorgeous bottle, but there's usually a thing right here that is broken. I need to find it and glue it back on. But this, you guys, I have been reaching for a lot this summer. This is Rose Muscat. It just smells absolutely divine. It smells, how do I put it? It smells like rose water, you know, rose water, like the rose essence that you put in food, you know, like, but only the perfume version with a very delicious fruity nuance. Like, so this is a very kind of ozonic fragrance too, by the way, because this has melon. This has melon, giving it that ozonic juiciness to the fragrance. But this is actually, you guys, funnily enough, is a rose oud fragrance. There's rose in it, obviously rose muscat, but there's a tiny bit of oud, but it's not the oud you think, not the barnyard oud. It's not the oud that smells like oud, but it's there just giving it teeth and making it slightly bit of that rose oud type of vibe, you know. But it's so fruity that it almost smells like a rose essence dessert, but fruity version. Like, it's really hard to describe this one. I've been loving smelling like it, you guys. This, because it has oud in it, it really projects and it really lasts on the skin. Even though this is a very light summer fragrance. By the way, I love the juice color. How pretty is that? Yeah, so pretty. I've been loving this. I'm starting to put a pretty good dent into it. The reason why not a lot of dent is because you don't need much of it. You just spritz, that's it. It'll last all day. It'll project. You don't need a lot of it. It's absolutely freaking gorgeous. I love the little hint of oud in it. It has the most beautiful florals like lily of the valley, violet, rose, jasmine, all the best ones. And not to mention ambergris, which adds that little bit of like a marine nuance to it with the woodiness. So good. And sandalwood with that creamy sensuality. Okay, so another one I've been reaching for like crazy is this one right here. This is La Nuit Crystal. Do you see the dent? This is La Nuit Crystal Nude, you guys. I have been reaching for this a lot because this is the most delicious coconutty vanilla for summer. This is great for like date night, even everyday wear. It goes from day to night, doesn't choke anybody. It's got that beautiful summery vibe from the coconut in it. There's a ton of other notes in it, but I'm not gonna talk about all of them. Mainly coconut and vanilla is what it's all about. Sweet and delicious. I've been reaching for it a lot. Just whenever we, you know, go on, you know, and do something nice, me and my husband, I tend to wear that one. Unfortunately, guys, this has been discontinued, so I'm sorry for that. But I do need to tell you that I've been reaching for this a lot, so I put a pretty nice dent into it. This is Mugler Angel Ice Star. This was limited edition. Unfortunately, it's been discontinued, but gosh, I tell you, this is one that I can't smell out of the atomizer because of the weirdness. Weird atomizer. Oh, this is a gorgeous tropical fruity coconutty fragrance, you guys. This has mango, pineapple. I swear this has mango. I don't know if that note is revealed or not, but a lot of really delicious tropical fruity notes like pineapple and mango. Definitely pineapple, definitely mango, and a lot of other beautiful fruity notes, and coconut. Oh my gosh, this smells amazing. This has been the other fragrance that I have been wearing to the pool, by the way, which is a great, because it smells like a delicious poolside cocktail. Okay, it's absolutely so good. Poolside cocktail is what it reminds me of, but the perfume, sexy perfume version. Another one I've been wearing a lot just around this summer. Like, this is not a special occasion fragrance. I like to just wear this just around, you know, during the daytime. Been reaching a lot for this. This is Mugler de Dieu by Une Nuit Nomade, you guys. Oh, this is so beautiful. It has replaced, I will say, my hankering for this one right here, Dolce & Gabbana Dolce Garden, which is also beautiful, but you know, this is obviously a designer fragrance, but this has sort of replaced that one in a way, because this is like the niche, you know, more quality version of what that fragrance has. And this doesn't, I don't think this has coconut, which that one does, but this has frangipani. That is the number one reason that I love this fragrance. Frangipani is one of the most goddess-like, divine, tropical floral notes to ever have existed, and this has it. This is absolutely gorgeous. Smell like a pretty goddess when I'm wearing this. Love the juice color too, by the way, very blush kind of juice color. Some vanilla, some ambers. Really beautiful, very light, pretty fragrance for daytime wear. In the summertime, you can wear it anywhere. Whew, love it. Another one that I have been loving this summer. This is a delicious, delicious, delicious summertime gourmand. It's a vanilla fragrance. It's new. It's from House of Siage. This is Hufflepuff from the Harry Potter collection. Been reaching for this like crazy. This smells to me like a vanilla pineapple cupcake. I don't know if that note has been revealed or not, but I swear this has pineapple in it. I don't think that's been a note that's revealed, but it smells like, to me, a freshly baked, delicious vanilla pineapple cupcake. Loads of vanilla, like a bucket of it. Oh my goodness. Smells absolutely delicious. It's the kind of fragrance that makes you want to take a bite out of yourself, you know, and others would want to take a bite out of you too. It smells, it'll make you smell edible. Has some coconut too, so delicious, adding to that whole summery vibes. The juicy peach note too. I think it may be the peach note mixed with coconut that's giving me pineapple. I don't know. And of course there are some citrus notes too. I think it might be lemon that's in here, but beautiful white floral notes like gardenia, jasmine, loads of vanilla, like I said, like I think double doses of vanilla. Absolutely stunning. I just could eat that even just smelling it. Every summer I reach for this fragrance a lot. It makes me feel sexy. It gives the suntan vibes. Very sexy skin, kind of like I naturally smell sexy kind of vibe. You know, every time I go to the beach, I bring this. We went to the beach several times this summer and I brought this along. This is Olympia by Paco Rabanne. You guys, this is the original. This is the salty vanilla that will never ever get old for me. This just makes you smell like you're naturally sexy. Like, you don't want a fragrance, a perfume on the beach that smells like a perfume, because it's off-putting, because you know it's the beach, right? You want to smell fresh or sexier, salty skin, sexy skin kind of scents you want for the beach. By the way, I did a beach perfumes video. I explained all of what exactly the type of beach perfumes you should wear. I'll link it up here and down in the description box. But anyway, this was in it. This is that salty vanilla. This has salt, literally the note of salt in here. This has loads of vanilla, but not sweet, because salt kind of balances that sweetness. Ambergris with the marine vibes, like gives you that sea vibe. And woody notes. Reaching for it every summer. Do you see that dent? Yeah, I think this is my second bottle. I can't remember. Another one I've been reaching for a lot is this one. This is House of Oud Keep Glazed. This is delicious. Gourmand. So sweet. This is a super sweet fragrance. This is Keep Glazed Days. It's got a little bit of a stickiness, almost syrupiness about it. This has got mango in it, whipped cream, very lactonic. Those are what the notes that stand out the most. And loads of vanilla, of course. Very sweet fragrance. Has coconuts in it. Delicious. What more can you ask for this summer? You know, it's just so delicious. Loads of other exotic fruity notes in here too, not just like mango, I don't think. Yeah, a lot of it. Yeah, I've been loving that too. I've been loving that to wear at nighttime because that one is a little bit of a stronger one. You can wear it daytime. No, it won't choke people, but I tend to keep it to nighttime, you know, when you go out to movies and stuff, like I've been wearing it. So yeah, those are the fragrances that I have been wearing. I've been reaching for at least the past couple of months non-stop. Like I just keep reaching for them a lot. I don't know why. I mean, I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fragrances. Of course, you guys, I have other ones I'm reaching for a lot too, but these are what I remember reaching for the most this summer. I don't know why. I keep going back for them, which is why I wanted to feature them in this video. I don't know why. You know, sometimes you just get into these moods where you just reach for certain fragrances in your collection and you just continue to go for them over and over again. Yeah, those are what have been keeping me smelling amazing the last several weeks of summer that I've been loving. Let me know down in the comment section, what have you been loving this summer, reaching for this summer, that has been keeping you smelling amazing and you've been loving it. Let me know down in the comment section your picks this summer. I hope you enjoyed this video, you guys. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because it really helps me out grow my community. And of course, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I will see you guys in my next video.